Try it again. I changed I changed the title. Maybe that might help, right? Maybe. I also too I downgraded my Wi-Fi. Fatima was in here the other day and she said that she's been to different channels that go live and there's been issues with the internet. I don't know. I thought it was just because I downgraded my internet. Hero, you've been having issues going live, buffering and dragging, shit like that. Can you hear me? 144 on the timer, 147 on the timer. I've been seeing 44 and 47 a lot. You have to restart the laptop. Okay. But I might need to do that then. I haven't restarted the my laptop for a while, so I might need to do that. Okay. I changed the title to I changed the title. I had titled it complicit or uneducated. That's I'm just like trying to understand, are they complicit or are they just simply uneducated? Let me tell you something about this channel. I have Fatima, Hero Fatima was on here in the chat the other day, and she said that um, a lot of people that she's in their chats that have live streams has been happening to them too. So we're not the only ones. On this, my channel got hit. My channel got hit um pretty hard in 2020. I was saying some things, right, that I guess YouTube did not like me saying, and I was name dropping, and I guess I was completely naive to how YouTube works or what you can say and what you can't say. So I had videos, live streams that got deleted for like no warning or anything. Um, on this channel, I've been wide open talking about shit for since I started. Um, when I realized that my live streams were being pulled, and for the things that I was saying, I guess it was probably about the summer of 2020. So then I kind of started watching what I say, and um, yeah. So hi, Erica. It's Erica's. It's Erica's wedding anniversary today. Her husband's on the other side. Shout out to Mo. I was thinking about you today. Eric, I went to the dentist today and I was thinking about you the whole time. I didn't show out. Well, I was thinking about you the whole time I was in the waiting room. Yeah. Shout out to Maurice. He shows up here sometimes. Um, so Eric has been with me for a while. Eric has been with me for some years, and Erica knows that this mouth really has no filter. I'll be saying some shit, right? I go down rabbit holes. Um I talk about things. um I don't really say too much anymore. I mean, unapologetically, right? Yeah. I don't say too much anymore. I feel like shit. I mean, if people are still buying this outside world, then why am I going to try to sell them on anything different, right? It's a bunch of bullshit. Like this this outside world, this shadow government, um, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, they fucking hate us. They hate us. And when you go to the doctor, when you go to the dentist, when you go to the vet, when you turn on the news, it should be obvious they fucking hate us, right? Thank you, girl. I was supposed to have mercury removed from my mouth today. I went to um I went to my doctor a couple weeks ago after my head was like not pulling for like 2 days. And the the heavy metal poisoning has my numbers on the IMAET machine that Carrie Laurenty has been using on me. Those numbers, like, I look really healthy. When you look at my numbers, I look really healthy. I'm still, my numbers still show that the cervical dystonia is a challenge for me, but the heavy metal poisoning and my numbers all I look good, right? So when I went to my doctor and I told him, um, this world needs a hero for real. This world is run by 90-year-old men sitting atop skyscrapers at a round table, and they fucking hate us. They hate us. We're slaves. Yeah, they look that we're their slaves. Um, the doctor that is helping me, my insurance does not pay him. So yeah, the dentist that helped me, my insurance does not pay them. So I go and I talk to my doctor, and I'm like, I'm not, I mean, it's pulling, and I got emotional today. It's a fucking game. It's a fucking game with these people. So my doctor thought that I was doing really well, and that maybe I could go talk to a regular dentist about removing the mercury. And just talking to them about can they safely remove it or take into consideration that um, the mercury poisoning is what caused the neurological situation, and just play it by ear that way. So I get there, and when I explained it to him on the phone too, the lady that answers the phone, I explained to her what happened to me, and she said okay. And I get there, and I guess the assistant that took me back, she said your doctor referred you to have the mercury removed. I was like, well, not here. He referred me to a biodentist, right? And matter of fact, actually, he told me not to come here. Um, but I've flushed a lot of the toxins out of my system. And so I thought I would come here and just talk to you guys if you can safely remove it, and how would you go about doing it. And the assistant was like, no, probably not here. And I said, okay, cool. And she's like, no, really, I don't want to waste your time. I was like, no, really, I appreciate the honesty, because for the past year, it's like I've been fighting for my life. I want my life back. And I know I'm winning. Like a year ago, I mean, I thought it was like early onset dementia. My mind was so foggy, and the pain. Oh my God, the pain. And I don't have and the stutter. I was stuttering. I don't have that anymore. And I can think clear. It was so bad, y'all. It was really, 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 really bad. So I was just thanking her, because if a dentist got a hold of me and they did not know what they were doing, they could fuck me up, right? Like really fuck me up and paralyze me. So I appreciated her saying that that they couldn't safely help me, and she gave me a couple names of some dentists that might be able to, that are in the network, where I'm not paying, thousands of dollars. I mean, just this one right here, removing that one and getting that crown, that was $3,000, and I got four more. So she was like, we're not going to charge you for today or whatever, but I'm going to send the dentist in, and it's like bullshit, who are you bullshit lady? Like, um, she's telling me that, I mean, the dental assistant said that she has met someone before that developed a neurological issue from mercury fillings, and I immediately thought about Mike that died, and his memorial is in 2 days. I immediately thought about him, um, and the dentist was like, well, these biodentists, and she's like, and I'm not trying to, talk bad about somebody else's profession, but really they shouldn't be charging people thousands of dollars to remove the mercury. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody's profession either, but regular dentists shouldn't be putting heavy metal in people's mouths. And that's been known since the 70s, 80s. And she proceeds to tell me that there's nothing wrong with putting mercury in people's mouths. Like, what? I'm like, what? And I'm like looking at her, I'm like, I have developed I'm challenged with a severe neurological disorder because a fucking dentist in the early 80s put heavy metal in my mouth. What? Well, it doesn't affect everybody like that. Well, goddamn, isn't one enough? Like, we just disregard that I lost control over a body part and a major one, my head. Like, and I just looked at her and I'm like, okay, well, thank you. Thank you for not pushing yourself on me. Thank you for not trying to take this out of my mouth when you know that you can't safely or properly do it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Like, and no regular dentist should be touching. I mean, I'm like, okay, are they complicit or are they just fucking uneducated? Because your assistant knows not to do it, and then you don't want to do it, but then you're knocking the bio dentists that are like that is it's toxic. Like, I mean, mercury poisoning is it's fucking toxic. Like, you fucking kidding me right now? I wasn't gonna come on here. There was a reader. There was a reader. I don't know. A couple of months ago told me nobody cares about your dystonia symptoms. Just read the fucking cards. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about you being in pain. Just read the fucking cards. And I was like, oh my god, it's it's somebody that's reading people is talking to me like that. As a reader, I'm not trying to go. I'm not trying to go. Oh yeah, this is your person. Four of Wands, a marriage card. This is the person you're gonna marry. Oh yeah, and they fucking love you, and they would never stab you in the back. That's not the type of reader that I am, and that's not the type of reader that I fucking want to be, and that's not. I'm not never ever. I was never that type of reader, and I'm never gonna be that type of reader. I'm gonna fucking trigger people. I'm gonna talk about politics. I'm going to talk about big pharma. I'm going to talk about shit that people that fucking trigger people. And and what if me talking about this? What if fucking Odelia or Fatima's family that happens to somebody? And they're like, "Oh my god, the same fucking thing happened to Stacy, and this is what she did." But I'm supposed to just sit back here, shut my fucking mouth, and just read the fucking cards? No. Thank you, Erica. I don't know. I guess the reason why I come on here was to don't believe everything that these motherfuckers say in these dentist office and these doctor's office. I mean, the dental assistant that referred me to this dentist, I call his office. I tell them what's going on. Yeah, sure, he can do it. Yeah, he can do it. Um, then they call me back. Oh, no, he talked to the office that you were just at, and I've done explain to them that I've developed a neurological. No, he can't help you, but he recommends that you go to U of L. The fucking students? I'm like, that, to a student? So I'm back at square one. My my doctor tells me that the mercury has to be removed from my mouth in order to correct this. Um, the bioenergetic healer that I'm working with is saying, "You're correcting this. You, Stacy, you are doing this. You are doing this. So get it out of your head that you have to have the mercury removed in order to correct this. You're correcting this. Like the things that you're doing is like correcting a chronic neurological disorder in short amount of time. Like you're a rock star, right?" And it's it's hard. It's hard to look at it like that when you're doing it by yourself. You know, I don't know. But I asked my spirit team to come with me today, and I asked my angels to come with me today, and I specifically said, if this lady is not the lady that is supposed to touch my mouth, don't let her touch my mouth. And she's not touching my mouth. So shout out to my angels and shout out to my spirit team and shout out to the spirit guys, because really I think that they're the ones that read y'all's cards. I just happen to be the messenger. It's hot in Arizona. I'm in Kentucky and we've had some cool days. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and I guess you know what? I'm gonna do a collective spread. I'm gonna do a collective reading. Um, but I wanted to come on here and just say, just because a doctor is telling you this or telling you that doesn't mean that that's right, or that you should check in with your spirit team, you know. Tigi Tigi, I don't know, I don't ever know if I'm pronouncing that right. Collective. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Cut, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Loving, kind, nurturing, looking good while you loving. Looking good while you loving. Five of Wands and the Hangman. Pisces energy. You know, having a hard time seeing things from a different perspective. It's challenging. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. He's a father figure. He's a father. Grounded. He's got his money on his mind. big pentacle. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Thinking of ways to make money. Ace of Swords, truth. It's the truth. Sun, masculine energy. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. This is all happy, joy energy. Two of Cups talks about soulmates, seeing eye to eye, getting along, agreeing. The Nine of Cups, that's the minor. The Sun card's the happiest card in the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. And then the Nine of Cups, that's like the minor to the Sun. Happiness, joy, peace. Eight of Swords and the World. And then there's that Sun card again, bottom of the deck. Some people are I want to look at something right quick. 5:11 on the clock. Hummingbirds spiritually symbolize joy, resilience, and the sweetness of life because they can hover, fly backward, and move with agile precision. They are viewed as spiritual messengers, reminders to stay fully present, and symbols of emotional healing after periods of grief or stress. Joy and sweetness. Their attraction to nectar represents a message to seek out and appreciate life's small pleasures and everyday joys. Resilience and toughness. Despite their tiny, delicate appearance, hummingbirds survive extreme physical demands. They symbolize inner strength, endurance, grace under pressure. So it's like even though because the Eight of Swords will talk about mental mind fuckery, right? It'll talk about like blocking people out too that like don't have a place in your life. But also too that mental mind fuckery is like that self-imposed prison. So appreciating the small things. Learning to appreciate the little things. The World card, ending a long cycle of, I mean, it could be 21 years. Cycle closing out. People are learning how to speak their truth in an authentic way, in a calm, grounded way. If you can't come to me in a calm, truthful, honest way, I'm probably not going to listen. She's like she's got this whole world in her hands. Making money, manifesting money. There was a block in her manifestation. He or she might have been getting in their own way of their manifestation. What is the King of Pentacles here? Committed, grounded, Five of Wands, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, competition, the Queen of Wands, the Empress. The Queen of Wands will turn to the Empress. Somebody's really struggling with seeing things from a different perspective, from seeing things from a higher perspective. Could be like some dad issues. People will get like belief systems. Like we learn things from our parents. Doesn't mean it's right. Just because dad said so. What's this Five of Wands here? Ten of Swords. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. So somebody is healing or needs to heal the dad wound. This is a father figure. And then you got the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. The King of Pentacles, that's a dad, a father. I don't know, it almost kind of feels like it's like something that your dad taught you or something that you learned from listening to your dad. And it's like that was his belief system. That's his shit. That's not my shit. And it could be military, Ace of Swords. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles, the Star card at the bottom of the deck. I've seen this. I've seen the Star card show up or try to make its way out. When I see the Star card, I know that somebody's been through a lot. The Ten of Swords and the World both being here. It's a long time. That's a long time of feeling backstabbed and betrayed. And it's extra difficult if you feel like it was one of your parents that backstabbed you or betrayed you. That's a very, very challenging thing to get over. I look at the King and Queen of Pentacles as like mom and dad. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? It's that Hangman energy, Pisces energy, Seven of Swords. Some people had to cut off their moms and their dads. It's like a very conflicting energy too. Is it's like, okay, was mom telling the truth? Was mom telling the truth, or was she being dishonest? Or was mom like put in the middle? This is all swords energy, mental energy. Like, look, 10 plus 7, that's 17. That'll break down to an 8. 8. The ace plus the 7, that's an 8. 8 talks about mental mind fuckery. Blocking people. And that's hard. That's hard when it's mom and dad. Could be husband and wife. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Strength. It is hard. Leo energy. 7 of Wands. Setting boundaries. Walking away. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. It's hard. It's very challenging. It's very challenging to walk away from family dynamics. The Five of Wands will talk about fights and arguments. Ten of Swords will talk about just the backstab and betrayal for years and years and years. Mental mind fuckery. It's hard to get out of this energy. When it's the people that you trust the most in the world that stab you in the back, it makes it hard to move forward in life. It makes it hard to like trust people moving forward in life. Why is a strength card here? Be brave, be courageous, keep going. The Emperor, leveled up masculine, very masculine energy, Leo energy, Aries energy. Mm-hmm. It's like, as I'm hearing the circle of life, I think that came from, I think that came from the Lion King. And then you got strength here. The lion is like, what you were taught is just, it's a belief system that you're not on the same page with. It's evolved masculine energy. Five of Pentacles, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Devil. Somebody's father just, they didn't teach them properly, and mom went along with it. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Again, just seeing things from a different perspective. What is the Hangman here? The Devil. Mm-hmm. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Somebody's been through a lot. Somebody's been through a whole lot. And then there's the King of Cups. There is somebody in your, either you or someone in your energy field that is healing from a lot of past trauma, a lot of mental mind fuckery, mental mind games. They probably witnessed this shit from their own parents. If this is not your parents, it's the person that you're connected to, their parents. They're healing from that. The universe is asking them and move forward with love and patience and kindness, and speak the truth, speak what happened. It's like it will liberate them. the way that either you or the person that you're connected to viewed the way that relationships were supposed to be, you learned that from watching your own parents, and it was very toxic. Walls was built. The world, and in that cycle, and in that way of thinking. Knights of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. That's the counterpart to the King of Cups. Justice. The Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Nine of Wands. The Three of Cups. The Two of Cups. Full. Slow and steady. Somebody wants to get to know you, and it's almost like they don't want you to know like where they came from or what they've been through. They don't want you to know that. They've been through a lot. A lot. They watch you. They watch you on your social media. They learn from you on your, or they learn you on your from your social media. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Why is the Tower here? The Empress. All right, look. The Tower, the Empress. You got the Emperor right here. You got the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, 77. You could be seeing 77, 777. You got the King of Swords. You got the Knight of Swords. You got the Three of Swords. You got the Moon. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Then you got Judgment. Then you got the Knight of Cups. Then you got the Four of Wands. Look, somebody in your energy field has been through a shit ton of shit, right? They've worked on some things, they've grown, they've healed some things, they've grounded, they've prayed, they've worked on some things. They've learned how to love themselves. They've learned how to love and forgive where they came from. Where they came from. They learned how to forgive that. It's like my parents taught my parents to be that way. It's ego shit. These fucking fucked up belief systems. I'm not my mom. I'm not my dad. I rise above it. You got somebody in your energy field that wants to speak the truth to you, that wants to tell you a lot of things. You're not going to see it coming. When you hear them, when they speak, listen to what they're saying. They've been through a lot. For some, this is like I got all this shit from my parents and I healed the mom wound. I healed the dad wound. I want better for my own kids. And the way that the people around you, the younger people around you, you just plant seeds with them. Something in the energy, in that energy field, it happened fast. You might not have talked to this person for a long time, and then just like out of nowhere you hear from them. For some it's like they haven't heard from their parents because they cut their parents off, and then the parents come back around to say, hey, listen, I was the way that I was because ABCDEFG. It's a hard reading. It's a challenging reading, but the good thing about the reading is people are healing and they're seeing things. They're seeing things from like a God way of seeing things. Christ consciousness. I like it. It's hard. It's you've been through a lot. Your people been through a lot. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Money and kisses. Money and hugs. Love. Thank you, Fatima. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. We got some grown ass people in the collective. Leveled up. You make this person want to be better. The Hermit. You listen, you don't know how you influence this person. You don't know how your leading by example affects this person. Virgo energy. Mhm. Like they're not. It's like they're not gonna kiss your ass, right? But when they tell you that they're proud of you, they mean it. Got the letter T. Where are you going, Dave Matthews? It's a lot. It's a lot. These is big changes. My words don't match my feelings. I feel so deep. Isn't that kind of what I was just saying? Thinking out loud. Ed Sheeran, you're safe with me at the bottom of the deck. Out of sight, out of mind didn't work. My family knows that you're the one, my counterpart. I'm seeing a therapist, guru, spiritual advisor. The letter D. Listen, it's like my words don't match my feelings. I feel so deep. It's like this person, the way that they watch their family maneuver, operate, get along, or not is like how they brought it into their adult life. And it's a mom and dad wound that somebody has worked through, healed, maybe even been in counseling over. Y DY FDY FDY K S SKDY. Put one of these mystic moons on this, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Being apart has been life-changing for me. I would say so. I would say so. They learned some things. I wish I could take back the things I said. You feel like home. Somebody's done a whole lot of work. A whole lot of work. Give me one more for this collective. It sounds like they're flipping. One more for the collective. I can still feel you. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. You got grown ass people that are healing mom and dad wounds. You got grown ass people that are making money. You got grown ass people that's working on a better life, a better future for their kids. It's good shit. It's good shit. That's how we like to see. That's how we like to see the readings. People connecting to the divine. People people understanding the Christ consciousness. People loving themselves. People forgiving others. What would Jesus do? I'm not mad at the dentist. I'm not mad at the dentist. Like, something's got to give, though, right? Like, that's what I got. Thank y'all for hitting the thumbs ups. Thank y'all for being sweet to each other in the chat. Y'all check out each other's channels. Everybody's got one. See you guys next time.